So let's jump into the social media marketing, right? So this is the venue that Capital One has invested a lot of resources to not only build a brand, but also use the social media campaign to resuscitate their, some of their old campaigns, right? So you see that I'll share with you some of the campaigns that they did, and then you will learn what happens. Okay, so one of the campaigns that they ran is that, so Capital One realized that overnight, even though they achieved a 90% of brand awareness, right? They partnered with the NCAA for sponsorship or TV commercials. The team realized that their customers are still unfamiliar with their brand promise. Isn't that strange? When you reach over 90% of brand universals, but your customers were still not familiar with your brand promise, right? So they would need to do something about it. All right, so what happened is that Capital One came up with a campaign called Define Your Dream Campaigns. And the objective of this campaign is to highlight empowering and uplifting stories from Capital One customers. So in other words, they randomly pick and then pick some customers and then document their struggles, their stories, and how they turn it around, and how they use the story to empower others, right? I think this campaign was so successful that I will share with you about the result later on. But in the next one, in the next step, I'm going to share with you the real video from those stories that Capital One collected. So this is the first video.
Here I am. I'm pregnant. And I'm sure the last thing they want to tell somebody who's pregnant is that you have cancer. Just was afraid for my baby.
I'm Lisa McKenzie, and I am the owner and founder of Ooh La Bra, and also the owner and founder of Unite Empowering Events. On every package of Ooh La Bra, you'll see the slogan that says, "We lift you up." We wanted people to not only see the product as something that physically lifts women up, but that emotionally does the same. Cancer sucks, especially for women who are so hard on themselves. Anyways, there's ladies who come in, they're so scarred, and they just don't feel pretty.
I felt broken after cancer, and I feel that Unite almost put me back together.
Unite is a program that helps women embrace life after a cancer diagnosis.
I was diagnosed 16 weeks into my pregnancy, and I delivered the baby December the 31st. I'm very happy that I'm cancer-free, but it's still scary.
They're going to enter nervous, and then they're going to walk on stage being completely superstars. We're going to train them to be professional runway models.
In the very beginning, I just thought that there's no way that I was going to be able to put on high heels and walk down a stage in some fancy gown.
They've been wounded, whether it be physically or emotionally. They just know that they want to do something better for themselves.
Our runway coaches would show us how to pose and how to stand and how to look at the camera. Being able to try these dresses on and have my makeup done and my hair done made me feel like a woman again.
The day of, it's full-on pampering. We already have all their clothing staged and ready for them.
Right before you walk down the runway, you're full of just this positive, empowering energy for you just to get out there and just strut your stuff. I saw my husband and my daughter. They were up just screaming.
These ladies to me mean everything. They're the strongest women in the world. Everything we do is really fun and empowering, and ladies get to laugh and have the best time of their lives. I feel like the luckiest person in the world to be able to do this. My name is Lisa McKenzie, and my dream is to empower one and impact many.
Awesome. So empower one and impact many. You see, just one video. So in the next video, I'm going to share with you a story of one woman, and she quit her job and fulfilled her dreams.
A couple years ago, I was still working in an office and just kind of got frustrated with this whole idea of working to live but never actually getting to take advantage of life. I'm Catherine Smith and I live right outside Philadelphia. I just recognized that life needed more flexibility and to be able to kind of invest in relationships with family and friends, and that's what pushed me to quit my full-time job. I started working remotely and designing the life that I wanted. I found this list from high school and it was like places I want to go and things I want to do, and learn to scuba dive was underlined. I actually hate the term bucket list, like if I'm being honest, because it does sound like this thing you do at the end of your life. I took that list, put it all on this website and said, all right, I'm going to attempt 52 of these things in 52 weeks. You should kind of tag along and also start taking action yourself. It was a little nerve-wracking to have people paying attention, but also it was really neat to have people say, if you come visit, we'll take you to do one of your bucket list items, and they took me sailing. I went to Bali, and I've been taking improv classes and working on learning Italian. With all of the travel, home has become even more important. I love knowing that I get to come back here even though I also get to leave. I can go and work from the Capital One Cafe, or I can go sit in a park and work out in the sun all day, which is amazing. What I found I was most passionate about was helping people believe in themselves and take action. One of the things that I do is venture coaching. I help people really identify their goal and put together an action plan. Hey guys, this is Catherine. I'm getting ready to head inside for my dancing lessons, and I will keep you updated. I want to keep doing things and kind of driving people along with me and saying, come on, like, let's do this. I'm Catherine Smith. My dream is to see people take action on their own dreams.
See people take their own dreams. See people take action for their own dreams. Very powerful. See people take action for your own dreams. You see those two videos, very, very powerful, very empowering. And I want to share with you the last one. This is the three pieces of videos of content that you can see the how powerful that campaign turned out. And that's exactly what Catherine said. I found what I was most passionate about was helping people believe in themselves and take actions. Help people believe in themselves and take actions. And if your brand empower all of that, see how powerful that is? People will tend to remember your brand even more, develop the deepest and the emotional connection with your brand even more.
It's already a burden to try to focus on your studies when there's so much going on around you. There's gang violence, a high poverty rate, there's helicopters in the middle of the night, and sometimes you can't sleep. It's like, imagine going through that on a daily basis. Coming to school is a safe haven for them, and it's my job to create a safe environment for them to learn.
Creating a safe haven for her student to learn. So there you go. And by creating those three stories and using the right platform, in this case for Catherine, they're using the Facebook Canvas platform to feature her entire story, right, and how she transformed from a full-time employee into a person taking charge of her destiny, of her futures. And also they use the Instagram story once again to journal the entire progress of her journey on the 52 weeks kind of challenge. And lastly, using Twitter to feature a Sheena channel on how she helped her students to find the safe haven at school. So, and as a result, this campaign creates so much positive responses, such as what you saw. It's like Capital One helps us live our dreams every single day, or I define my dreams by coaching the kids I love in the sport I grew up on. So, seeing this kind of responses, like this one, it tells you that you are hitting the jackpot. You are heading to the right directions. And I want to share with you the end result of the campaigns, that over 15 plus million video views overall, over 693,000 impressions, and as you can see, the brand favorability point increased to 11 points. That's a big jump, and of course they won the Y award winner in social media campaigns. So overall, it's just a brilliant strategy that the team put together, and you can learn too. I mean, you can just define the objective of the campaigns and build the video and document the whole journey around that.